Hi guys, so I had a message on my Facebook wall asking if I knew how to get rid of dark circles underneath your eyes. So I thought I would post a quick video since I was in between clients on some tips and tricks, a quick unedited video, so you'll hear the salon in the background and I'll probably mess up a couple times. But I wanted to give you a quick video on how to help out with that. And it's perfect because I just got back from Vegas and I also got my own set of dark circles under my eyes courtesy of Vegas. Without getting too heavy into the science of it, one of the main reasons why we have dark circles in the eyes is because blood loves to hang out and pool underneath there. And because the skin under the eye is a little bit thinner, we actually see that blood hanging out underneath the eye. One thing that you could do, obviously, is sleep. So if you don't get enough sleep, your eyes are like super puffy in the morning and you see those dark circles. And the other thing is dehydration. If you're dehydrated, again, it's like the cure for everything, water. It's going to make it difficult for that fluid underneath your eye to move out. One thing that you can do is this little massage technique that I'm going to teach you really quick, and you're going to be using your ring fingers, and you're going to do a quick kind of like drain underneath the eye. So you take the side of your fingers, like this side of your ring fingers, and you're just going to turn them. It's kind of weird. You're going to turn them in like this, and you're going to put them on the inside of your eye like this. Now you're not pushing like we're not doing a muscular like massage, and it's not light like a lymphatic massage. Think about how like when I touch the screen, when I come over here and I touch the screen on my iPad, that kind of pressure is what you want. So you're going to do this, and you're going to do it right here. If you're poking your eye out, you're obviously too high. You want to be on the orbital bone. So you're going to go like this, and then all you're just going to do is you're just going to move it, just rock the fingers. And where it ends here, you're just going to go back, and you're going to rock it out. And you're going to be working it because we are going to be moving blood and lymph. You just want to move it to your lymph nodes over here on the side. And we have lymph nodes on the side of our face, and we want to move in the direction of the lymph. So again, it's just like this, and you rock it out like this. And you can actually, I'm already seeing that that is moving out. And you can actually, I don't know if you saw it before, you can see that it's actually helped my eyes a little bit already. So you do want to do that about 3 to 6 times. You could do that when you put on your eye cream, or if you have a gel mask, a nice cool gel mask, make sure the manufacturer says that you can use it around the eye area or the orbital bone area. And here comes my shameless plug for product. 2 products that I really recommend them, for that. The first one is called Total Eye Care. This is by Dermalogica. And more importantly, I want to point out that it comes in a tube. You don't want an eye cream that comes in a jar because you're going to be touching that like 100 times. And something like this, like Total Eye Care, this is going to, because you only use it in the morning, you will be having it for like 6 months. So think about a jar where you're dipping your finger in there for like 6 months. You don't know what's in that jar by the end of the 6 months and what you're putting underneath your eye. So always go for a tube. It makes it a lot easier. It makes it easy to travel too. So the reason why I like Total Eye Care is because it has SPF 15 in it, which is great, so it'll help with that pigmentation, so protection from the sun. It has a little bit of exfoliation in it, but the one great thing, especially if you have pigmentation or dark circles underneath your eyes, is that it has a mineral in it, and that mineral is actually reflected. So I'll put it up to the camera, so that's what it looks like. So it's kind of like pinky, and that's the mineral in there, and it has reflective material. So it's not going to conceal the dark circles per se, but when the light hits it, it's going to reflect that off. So it's going to make it give that illusion of it being a little bit lighter. When you're using eye cream, you only want the size of a rice grain, so that's the size you want, and that's all you need, and that's why the product lasts for like 6 months. And when you put eye cream on your eyes, you just want to use, again, your ring fingers, and you can use that massage technique that I showed you earlier in the video, but then you're just going to pat it around the bone. Again, if you're poking your eye, you're too high up because the heat of your body will move the product up in there. So you're just going to tap it, and then once you get a little bit of that lubrication on there, you're just going to smooth it around, and then you can get it up. Any residue, you can actually put it above the eye like that. So I love Total Eye Care because of the exfoliating property and the reflective properties that it has in it. The other great product, and this is not for your faint of heart, is called Age Renewal Eye Complex. And I don't want to get too deep into some of the ingredients, but the 2 main ingredients that are in this product that are really great, and you can only use this product at night. One is has a tiny bit of retinol in there, and retinol is going to help with those fine lines, wrinkles. It's going to help that skin renewal process around the eye area. But the other thing is that it has an ingredient in there that actually stimulates and helps move the blood out from underneath your eye. So I think that's pretty awesome. And Age Reversal Eye Complex, again, like I said, it's not for the timid. When you first get it, you definitely want to use it every other night, because everybody who's used retinol products in the past knows that your skin can get sensitive real fast if you keep bombarding it with that retinol product. So every other night. The last thing that you could do for dark circles, and this comes from my makeup background, is obviously concealer. I'll see a lot of people who put concealer. I should have probably put concealer on this morning myself, but I see when we put concealer on, if you see right now, you can kind of see the dark circles. Ooh, really bad. Dark circles underneath my eyes. So if I was going to come in here with concealer right now, the first thing you always see is people, they go and they put all that concealer like all underneath their eyes, and it really just makes it worse, because I only need concealer right in this area. So so I have my total eye care on, it's doing its job, it's reflecting some light there. So I really only need concealer to cover that dark spot right here. And my concealer, if I were going to put it on, would probably end right about here, about a third away underneath my eye. And you want to blend that out. You don't need concealer over here. Plus, if you put too much concealer on, it ages you. It makes your lines look a little bit deeper. So I hope that helps out a little bit. The two products I recommend is Total Eye Care. Go back in the video and learn the little massage, and put your concealer on correctly. All right.